The first round of the NBA playoffs continues as we gear up for game number 4 out east. From Bankers Life Fieldhouse, tonight it's the Indiana Pacers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Pacers coming into play. They were dominant in games 1 through 3, looking to finish it off and move on. And they'll have their home crowd behind them here tonight.
And I'll tell you what, I am shocked. I mean shocked that we're here at 3-0 right now. I really thought this was going to be a battle. So now on the other side, this is a test about who you are as a basketball team. Do you have the resolve to fight back, or are you resigned to the fact that this one's just about over?
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Pacers control. Oladipo to McConnell. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Domantas Sabonis. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 72%. Misses the first. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Giannis in control of the basketball. We're just underway in game number 4. Bledsoe to Matthews. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Oladipo. Brook Lopez with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Oladipo. Screen coming. Fires the 3. Like the confidence. Tough shot there for McConnell. Has a look. Matthews unable to get it to go. To Oladipo. Here comes the screen. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Short jumper won't go down.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
McConnell to Oladipo. Has a chance. Yes, Victor Oladipo. Missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Adetokunbo to Middleton. Adetokunbo knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here comes the screen. Five to shoot for Indiana. Trying to cash in. Yes, Victor Oladipo. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Nothing going here on that drive. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Adetokunbo add 2 points to the board.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Oladipo to McConnell. Screen coming. McConnell to Oladipo. 5 seconds to shoot. Yes, Victor Oladipo. 3 for 4. Good start.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Antetokounmpo. Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana. Lays it up and in.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Hill to Antetokounmpo. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Giannis with it up top. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Here comes the screen. George Hill to Antetokounmpo. Has a look. Antetokounmpo shot no good. Cruises inside for 2. Long heave from three-quarters court. We're 1 quarter down in Game 4. Jay and I are back after this. It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. One of those games, every shot seems to be going down. Only 1 quarter in the books, Jay. Defensively, what needs to be tightened up?
You know why?
Why?
Because of the versatility. Because this is positionless basketball, which makes it beautiful to watch. Everybody can triple threat, dribble, drive, shoot the three, do things from long distance. It's a thing of beauty where this game is going.
Jeremy Lamb at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Oladipo into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Screen coming. Adetokunbo to Lopez. Marcin Gortat snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And the rebound taken by Lopez. Hill into the front court. Down 4. Middleton. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Hill across the timeline. Down by 1. Oh, and the Pacers come away with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Knocked loose. Pacers come up with it. Victor Oladipo with the slam.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Lopez. To George Hill. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Oladipo into the front court. Leads 3. Has a chance. Oladipo's shot no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Indiana with the basketball. To Oladipo. Probing the defense. Trying to cash in. Oladipo, not that time. Pacers have it. Rocking the rim.
The NBA's most improved player was a guy that always invested in himself, both on and off the court, but he always put in the work to be better. Was a sponge for information, an insatiable appetite to be the best. But the difference is, he's believing in himself. Whether that's singing at the NBA award show or performing at the highest level on the court, it's safe to say that Victor Oladipo has officially arrived.
Oladipo into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. George Hill. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. Now a whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Oladipo. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Taking advantage of the turnover.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Oladipo into the front court. It's a one-point game as we approach halftime. Turner to Brogdon. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. And he's going to the free throw line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First free throw is good.
Good shot, good shot.
And gets both to drop at the line. Oladipo into the front court. Down three. Fires the three. That misses with 3 seconds left. We've reached halftime here in Game 4. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucks have the lead, but not by much. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Pacers are still very much in this matchup. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. These are the guys getting buckets for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Steals.
The story of this game so far has been the lack of ball security. Neither team can hold on to the ball, and unfortunately, it made the first half kind of tough to watch.
Player of the half.
Antetokounmpo has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
It's Indiana basketball. Oladipo. Great dish to set it up. And scores at the basket. Great body control, Jay. He was a freight train down the lane.
It's not a travel, Ed. You're allowed 2 steps after you pick up the ball. Now, these steps may be more east and west instead of north and south, but this is the new game that these young kids are playing.
Jay, they're so athletic. I would imagine it varies from official to official.
Or it varies from great player to great player.
Oladipo into the front court. His guys down 3. To McConnell. Nothing going here on that drive. Oladipo to McConnell. Turner. Giannis grabs the board. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To McConnell. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Up by 3. Jumper's good.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
To Oladipo. Screen coming. Brook Lopez sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Oladipo. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Matthews. Domantas Sabonis with the piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Can't connect.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Bledsoe. Greek Freak for 2. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Matthews. Baseline drive. From the outside, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Oladipo into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Beyond the arc for three. That one off the mark. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Nothing going here on that drive. Adetokunbo, open look. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Oladipo. He gets it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Bucks basketball to Bledsoe. Takes stock of the floor. Adetokunbo gets it in the right corner. To Adetokunbo. Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Third quarter comes to an end. The Bucks with the lead. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
Gasol to Bledsoe. Here comes the screen. Bledsoe shot off the mark. Pacers with the possession. To McConnell. To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
To Lopez. Middleton. Nothing going here on that drive. To Middleton. Finger roll. Finishing with finesse.
Hand down, man down. They got to get up and contest the shot.
McConnell. To Turner. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Bledsoe with it up top. His team up by 1. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Bledsoe to Matthews. Five on the shot clock for Milwaukee. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Bledsoe with the basketball. Leads 3. Has a look. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Now the Pacers going to use a timeout. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining.
And I've been seeing a lot of barking back and forth between the players and the fans. I actually like that. I think that gets the players more engaged in the game, in particular sometimes when the game seems like it's dead air.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Oladipo to Turner. Middleton on the pass, stolen by Indiana. To Oladipo. And he drains it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
The Bucks at the controls. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. Oladipo into the front court. They're down 3. To McConnell. Oladipo to McConnell. Miles Turner blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Bledsoe. To Matthews. Oh, the Pacers come away with the steal.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Now a whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Oladipo to McConnell. Oladipo. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Tough make through traffic. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And they'll get the intentional foul. So 2 free throws coming up, and you figure 1 out of 2 could be enough to seal the deal. Wesley Matthews, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. 2 for 2 at the line. He'll let one fly from half. Hits the late 3 at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. The Bucks claim victory, and they're moving on to the second round of the NBA playoffs. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks edged out a close victory in today's game. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team's chemistry, and it was great to see. Check out the leading scores for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Pacers finished on the losing end of a close score. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. Check out the leading scores for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo was happy to throw down plenty of dunks. And if the defense happened to be there, he brought them along for the ride. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.